it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing my lifestyle and fashion favorites. I didn't really have enough lifestyle to like do a whole video on this time around, so I figured I'd just incorporate fashion pieces as well as lifestyle. I'm going to start off with the lifestyle ones first. I'm so very excited to be teaming up with Home Chef for this video. The meals are so yummy. If you're not familiar with it, it's a subscription service for food. So they send you all of the fresh ingredients that you need as well as the little recipe cards. Mine's got olive oil all over it, but it tells you step by step of how to make whatever is included for that specific recipe. So this week we had, or I suppose it was last week, we had the spinach artichoke chicken. And then we also had this amazing, it was like a, I don't remember what it's called because now the actual menu, I don't have it with me, but it was basically like a Southwestern salad. Like it had black beans and coty had cheese and this delicious dressing and like romaine and like you roast the sweet corn off of the cob. Like, oh my gosh, it was so good. Anyway, it comes in this giant box and the box has like cooling things. So they deliver it right to your house. And inside is like all of the little ice packs and everything to keep it nice and fresh and cold until you're ready to take it out and put it into your fridge. And they come in little bags which are labeled with the actual, like the little bag says spinach artichoke chicken, so that you know everything in that bag is for that specific recipe. These recipes, what did they say? It said 30 to 40 minutes. This one did take a little bit longer. The salad one was obviously a lot quicker because basically the only thing that you're waiting for was the corn to get roasted, which wasn't really long. And then you just made your own tortilla bowl, which was really fun as well, which I've never done. They just kind of like bring something a little bit different into your regular routine of dinners or lunches. And they teach you new things. Like I've never made a tortilla bowl before. I would have no idea how to make it if it wasn't for these type of recipes. So it's really cool. And then it's super convenient because it's just delivered right to your door. Dinner for us is like the most annoying thing. And me and Jay take turns, but like coming up with new fresh ideas when you have limited things that you're able to eat, whether if you're on a diet or you have dietary restrictions, we end up eating like the same things over and over again, and sometimes it's like so boring. So it's nice to kind of like get new ideas and change it up a little bit, and then just have the convenience of like not having to be like, okay, I'm gonna run to the grocery store, what do I need? Let me look up a recipe, It's like, boom, you pick the ones you want on there, and when you go onto the website, you guys will see when you go to sign up, and I do have a $30 off discount for you guys, so just make sure if you do want to sign up for Home Chef, you click the link in my bio. That will take you on over to the website and that will save you $30 off your first order. So that will be a nice savings. You can go on there and you can be very particular. You can say, I don't want mushrooms, I don't want red meat, I don't want this, I don't want that. So I was like, I had a big old long list of things we didn't want. And so far, everything that we've had has always been like exactly what I've asked for, as far as like not wanting wheat, not wanting red meat, not wanting this, not wanting that. Like they're really good about catering to your specific needs or wants for your food. So I really love them. I think you guys should check them out. They're super awesome. What's also really nice is that you can do add-ons like grain bowls, salads, sandwiches. Those are their lunch options. So if you just want some like really easy, quick things to just take to work, then that's also really awesome. And I think that they do like fruits and smoothies, like have a bunch of different options that you can add on. So definitely go and check it out. Like I said, if you click that link down below, then you will save $30 off your first order. I think they're awesome. Their meals have been super great. They're just so easy, and they are just, it's nice, especially if you are dieting, because you can be really specific with like low calorie, high carb, or low carb, like what it is that you're trying to do as far as your weight loss journey. So like most of the stuff that we get is like pretty, well actually this this last one had tortillas, which I ate. Obviously Jay didn't, which he's so good, his willpower is amazing. But like it was a salad with black beans. If you didn't eat the tortilla bowl, I didn't eat the whole bowl, but I had pieces of it, then that would obviously be like quite low carb minus the beans. But you can be really specific. So if you're on a diet, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get that hot summer bod, which I've been trying to and I just keep failing, then you can find stuff that will work for you. Next is another food. I'm so hungry. So these I just found at Target. And honestly, I have to be completely honest, I bought them because they were cute, and I was like, oh, I'll take a picture on Instagram, that looks cute. But then I ate them and I was like, oh, thank God, they're actually yummy as well. So they are the Chobani Smooth Yogurts. The packaging is so pretty. So this one is the strawberry, and these were really cheap, guys. They were $1.89 for 2 of them, but they're actually big little, big little things. They're big tubs. I mean, for a single serve. This is the peach one. Honestly, they're just so pretty that I was like, oh, I'm gonna try them because they look cute. And then when you open them up, the little pot is like a painting. I don't know who is the artist. Like, wouldn't that be really cool if they actually featured the artist of the painting on here? Because that would be kind of like fun. But anyway, the packaging is just so pretty, and they are so yummy. They're really smooth. They're really creamy. They actually remind me of the Petit Filou. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Yogurts from England. They're like actually for babies or like little kids, but every time we go back to England, I always eat them because they're so creamy and just so delicious. That is the closest yogurt in America that I have found to those ones that you can get only in England, or at least in in Europe and the UK. So I highly recommend those. They're super delicious. They're not overly sweet. Like, they have a little bit of a kind of tartness to them, which is why I like them, because they're not like super sugary, syrupy, like fake tasting. Like, they taste really like natural, but still really yummy. Like, kids like them, so they're not too natural to where their kids are like, oh, what's this? Like, they're good for everybody. And the little serving is like a pretty darn good amount, and it's 11 grams of protein per little cup. So I like these. They're nice to just have around if you just want a quick snack in the morning, or if you just want to have like a quick little pick-me-up in the afternoon or something. They're really good, and they're so pretty, they're Instagram worthy. Okay, so the next, I'm gonna be a total nerd, and I'm gonna show you my plates that I'm obsessed with, and they were so affordable, which is always exciting. Target has been really doing a fabulous job. Now, you guys know I used to shop at Target a lot, and then I kind of stopped for a little bit, and I was on a TJ Maxx kick, and it was only because I was like, there's nothing really like super exciting. I mean, I always shop at Target for like, laundry, detergent, cleaning stuff. But as far as like their homeware and their fashion, like, I wasn't that excited for a while. But then just recently, for this spring, they have been bringing out the cutest clothes, which you guys will have seen all on my fashion hauls. They've been bringing out the most adorable like homeware. Opal House just came to Target, and like, I am in love with that style. I love everything. So when Opal House came, I was like, oh, I'm running to Target and I'm gonna check it out. So these little peacock plates were $2.99. I love them because they are, what are they? That melamine? I don't know what melamine. So they're not all loud and heavy and clanky. These ones are super lightweight. Like, you can throw it like a Frisbee if you want to. They're really, really pretty. I just love the actual design. I mean, basically, they're just like my favorite plates ever. I love this little detailing around the sides. They're just so pretty. And then when you layer this one, like if you're having a little dinner party, or you just want to like make your table look cute and just have them out all the time, you don't have to spend an absolute fortune, because they're all really, really affordable. This little salad plate right here is $1.99. So $3 and $2. And you can get a whole set of 6 or 8 or whatever you need for a really affordable price. This one I love. It's got the little parrots and all of the tropical leaves. I'm like super into like tropical boho greenery right now. I'm just loving it. So I love these. I just highly recommend them. I've still seen them in Target. I'm pretty sure you can still find them online. If I can find them, I'll link them. But I just recently was in Target and I saw them there, so you can definitely find them. If they're not in your stores, I'm pretty sure they're still online. I also got these cups. Now, the only bummer with these cups, I love the way they look, and someone said, her name is, oh, what is her name? It's something to do with Cherry on Instagram. She's so sweet. I love her so much. She's like one of our sweetest like followers. She always comments the nicest things. Anyway, she was saying that this was like of the, oh gosh. Anyway, it was like something in the past, like an era or a period. And she used a specific word, and I'm totally brain farting right now. Which is probably why I was drawn to it, because I feel like I saw this kind of style either at my nanny's house or my little nanny's house when I was a little girl. Like, this little kind of detailing right here just reminded me, just made me feel at home. I don't know what time period it came from, but I think it's definitely something that's it looks a little vintage. And they're really pretty, but the only problem is that, do you see all these little water spots? They attract water spots like nobody's business. So it constantly looks like your cups are dirty. In the dishwasher, it just like leaves all of these little marks. And so it's like super annoying, because then you have to hand wash them, like if someone's gonna come over. I mean, if you're like worried about them thinking you're a dirty person, like if my brother comes over, I'm not too worried, but you know what I mean? Like if you have like guests from school, like, you know, other parents, you just don't want to, I would feel uncomfortable because I'd be like, oh, you think we're dirty. But anyway, that's the only problem with them, but they are really cute. If you're not too bothered, if it's just like you and your family hanging out, like I'm not too worried about it. But aren't they pretty? I just love this soft kind of peachy color. They have a ton of different colored options. I think there's like a mauve, a peach, maybe a greeny color. I like the peach ones the best. And then they all match, like the whole set matches when you're having dinner. It's super exciting. And I usually have this like every morning with avocado toast on it. So I've been getting a lot of use. I've washed them a bunch and there has been no problems with these. It's just that these get the little watermarks. It's amazing how powerful water is. Last but not least, for the lifestyle favorites, this little beauty I love. So I cannot remember, I think a lot of you guys recommended. I had said that I wanted a steamer. I hate ironing, I'm not good at it. I tried to like do it and I'm so bad. So luckily Jay's actually really good at ironing, but I just don't want to iron. I'm not gonna do it, I can't be bothered. So I just am always scared I'm gonna ruin the fabric. Like I don't know what setting I'm supposed to put it on. It's just too stressful for me. So this is the Joy Mangano, is that how you say her name? Anyway, I found it on Amazon. No, I didn't. I found it on it was either HSN or QVC. But anyway, it came with like a little tiny travel one, which is awesome. I think it was like 30 bucks. I'll leave the link down below for the one I found. And this is called the My Little Steamer Deluxe. So many of you guys recommended this. I think it was on Instagram. And so I ordered it because you guys recommended. So huge thank you to everybody who recommended this. I love it. It's really handy. You just hold it like this, you plug it in, you fill up. The only thing is that you go through water a lot. So like if let's just say I do a clothing haul and I have maybe 12 to 15 pieces, I'll probably have to fill this up like 4 or 5 times because you do go through a lot of water and it's just a little tiny baby thing. I mean, unless you're buying like a big professional one, then obviously you probably get a bigger tank of water. But this is really great because I can just keep it in my bathroom. I can just quickly switch it on when I need to steam something, like if I'm gonna wear it that day, or if I do a try on haul and I wanna steam everything before. It's quite a handy little thing. I really like it. I have noticed like the thicker fabrics are a little bit like linen. They're a little bit harder. Like I feel like technically I should iron those, but I won't. So I just steam a little bit longer and then you go through a little bit more water. But for like most of the stuff I wear, it takes all of the wrinkles out really well. It was affordable. It's super easy to use. And then like I said, it comes with that little baby one so that you can just take that on your travels coming up if you are going on vacation. Everything always gets mangled in the suitcase. And then you get out and you're like, oh, my stuff is wrinkled. And so this way you can take your little steamer. That would probably take, you'd probably have to like, you would just want to steam as you go, as you're wearing it for that day. But then at least you know you have a steamer there. You don't have to worry about ironing if you hate ironing as much as I do. So love those. Thank you to everyone who recommended. You guys have some awesome recommendations. Okay, and now we are on to fashion. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start with this because honestly, I've just been so happy with this. I have I have 3. I have the lounge bra, which is like when I don't want quite as much support. So if I'm just like hanging around the house and I'm not gonna be doing anything major, then I'll wear the lounge bra, which is basically just not quite as much support. Like technically this one I'm about to show you is for like working out. And it's intense, like it's a minimizer for me, like majorly, and it puts my boobs where they should be, which is awesome because as you guys know, I've complained about numerous times. My boobs after breastfeeding 2 children for a long time have basically just, they've decided to try and leave my body. And so they are really saggy. They're very uncomfortable. I have back pain most days because they're just so heavy and so not where they should be. Like boobs should be up here, you know, like they should be hanging out so that they're saying hello to everybody. Mine like to say hello to my feet. So they're always just like, if I don't have like a major, you know, hardcore sports bra on, they're really, really big. They're really, really saggy and they just make me look like a tent. They're just so big and so out there that I hate them. And so, you guys know I'm always on a quest to find like a really good, like tight sports bra that like puts them where I want them into my body. I don't want them hanging out here, flowering in the wind. I can't stand them. So these ones are amazing. These are by SheFit and they're intense. This is like a heavy duty like workout bra. So if you are someone who does like to run or work out and you are heavy chested, like you're gonna love this thing because honestly, when you run, when you jump, when you jiggle, there is nothing going on in that boob section, which you guys know, if you have like a larger chest, it's almost impossible to find a bra. Even if you get a super tight sports bra, there is still major movement, not with this. Like it has this amazing, like cross, you know, whatever that's called. I'm like literally brain dead today. I've been up since 5 because I had a nightmare. Is it called racerback? I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, but what's really cool is that this is Velcro. This whole strap is Velcro. So you can customize this. You can make these really super tight, and it's like heavy duty, and the Velcro goes all the way to the very back. So you can shorten them. I'm trying to like get it on here. And make it like super up like this. You can let them a little bit looser. And then also this whole band that goes below your boobs is also Velcro. So basically you unvelcro it and then put it on, and you can tighten it as tight as you want. You can loosen it as loose as you want. It's a really very amazing adjustable bra. It does come with padding. I've worn it both ways. Usually I just like the one I have on right now. I have no padding. I just prefer not to have any, like, I don't want to add any extra going on to those things. Also, you have this like little zip. This is how it actually attaches. And then you have these little flaps that hide the zippers, which is really nice. And then also when you unzip it, you have actual little bra clasps. I don't know if you guys can see these. There's the little bra clasps right here so that you can actually like clasp it like a bra and then zip it up. So you're like in there. You are not escaping. There is no way that you can have a boob flying out. It's amazing. So I pretty much wear these every single day, unless I have like a really like a jumpsuit or a dress that is like strappy. These straps are huge, so that's not gonna look cute. But like if I'm wearing something where my straps aren't showing, I wear this because it really does keep my boobs up where they should be. They're pointing forward, they're going towards the future instead of just hanging out wherever they are down there. It's so much better. Like, oh my gosh. Also, I've noticed my posture has gotten a lot better because my boobs aren't just like pulling me down like this. Like I've noticed that like I naturally, like it kind of supports you a little bit more, and it wants you, like naturally you just want to sit up straighter because your boobs are now like this way instead of down. So if you are someone who has breastfed for a long time, or you just naturally have a large chest and it's just in time gone down, saggy boobs happen. It's part of life. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's totally okay. But unfortunately it is uncomfortable on the back, and sometimes it's really hard to find a good bra that like actually puts them where they're supposed to be. Like running when you have big boobs is not fun. It's just a whole juggly big old mess. But with these you can like, I'm so nerdy. I had Jay stand at the top of the stairs, and I stood at the bottom, and I was like, babe, see if my boobs jiggle. And I like ran up the stairs to see, like to do the boob jiggle test. And he's like amazed, like, wow, they didn't hardly even move. Like you'll get a little bit just up at the top here, but that's it. Like it was kind of a good day for me because I was like, oh my gosh, this is seriously so exciting. The only thing that I have noticed is because that band is so thick on the bottom, and I'll just like, let's see, my neighbors probably think I'm such a creeper, but okay, here we go. So this is the other one that I have on. This one is limited, and it's just this like really soft nude. But as you can see, like my boobs look like they are pointing in the direction that they should be. They have this kind of like nice little cleavage bit right here. But can you see how they are so well contained and also so like nicely shaped? One of my boobs is bigger than the other, which you can see. But like for the most part, they're kind of like in, and then it also minimizes for me because I have it nice and tight. So my boobs don't look massive, but see this band, like it is quite thick, and it comes down like, that's my rib right there. So it comes down quite low. So the only thing I've noticed is that if you're being a piggy and you decide to eat like quite a big meal, it actually restricts what you can eat. Like we went out to dinner and I only had one taco, and I was like, man, I'm so full, because it is quite tight. I mean, it's keeping you in, and you can feel it in the rib section, which is weird because it doesn't really give me back fat, which I don't understand how that happens. But anyway, I have noticed that if I do wear it for a very long period of time, like all day long, by the time dinner comes around, after I eat dinner, I feel like I'm like, holy crud moly, I'm claustrophobic right now, because as your stomach like grows because you've eaten and you've kind of pigged out, you're just like, whew, I gotta untie my bra, and then you just gotta let the babies free. So that's the only thing that I have noticed, that the one downside that I've noticed, that if you're out and about and you can't just like unzip those babies and let them fly, it's a little bit of an uncomfortable situation. And that's only if you're like eating something that is salty, that kind of bloats you up. Like if I'm eating a salad for dinner, I don't notice it. It's only when I eat some kind of carb or something salty that like makes your stomach expand. I just feel like it's like, oh wow, that's a little tight. And technically I could probably just undo the Velcro and make it looser. I didn't even think of that. That just came to my mind. So I could do that. But sometimes it feels really good to just let those babies free. So that's the only thing I've noticed. Other than that, it's amazing. The lounge bra is so comfortable, but still quite minimizing, but in a natural shape way. They're honestly just the best sports bras in the entire universe if you have a larger chest. And I think even if you are someone who is very athletic, who runs, who works out a lot, who wants a lot of support, but maybe your boobs aren't humongous, they're just kind of regular size, or even if you do have smaller boobs and you just want like a really good supportive sports bra, you're gonna love them. I think they'll work for anybody, but specifically the larger booby ladies, I would definitely recommend. And the size that I have, oh, I don't know if it says on here. I have the size Luxe. So I think it goes small, medium, large, or maybe it's small, medium, luxe, and then 1 luxe. Anyway, I'm in Luxe, so whatever that is on the website, that's what I'm wearing. And in real life, like in sizes, I'm a 34 double D. So there you go. You're literally not gonna, it's not gonna disappoint. It's so good. Next are these shoes. You guys know I've featured these a couple of times. These are from Target. They're just these really cute little chunky heeled mules. They're really comfortable. They go with a lot of different things. I love them so very much. Also, these shoes I pretty much wear every single day if I'm not wearing those. These are also from Target. They're $22.99. They are the most comfortable mules. I noticed someone said on my Instagram that they tried them on and they weren't comfortable. And then someone else below was like, you got to give it a minute, like let it mold to your foot. And I absolutely agree. So if you have tried it on and you're like, oh, what's she talking about? Like you can see like mine has kind of like got these little ripples. Like it does kind of mold to your feet. So like now that I've been wearing them, it kind of softens and then kind of like just, it like cocoons your foot and then they're best friends. So maybe give it a moment, just kind of wear it for a few days and let it kind of like soften into your foot, and then you'll be like, okay, I know what she's talking about now. They're still available, guys. I see them all over Target or all over Instagram. They're so good and they're so affordable and they're so comfortable. Another favorite has been this hat. I'm like obsessed. I wear it pretty much all the time, especially if my hair is not looking, you know, when the bottom of your hair is still looking good on like day 2 or 3, but then you're looking a little flat up here. This is amazing. I just stick it on. So if you ever see me wearing this, it's usually because my hair looks flat on top. So I stick a hat on it. I got this from Target and they still have a brown one available that is like the exact same style, but it doesn't have like the little rose gold chain here, but it is the same style. That's still available. But they don't have this one anymore. It was on clearance and I'm so bummed. But I have found some similar kind of options for you. They're a little bit pricier from Nordstrom, I think. And I think maybe another one is from, I can't remember. I'll link them for you guys anyway, just because like they're really similar shape. It's just not exact, but I can't find that one anywhere for you guys. So I'm super bummed. But any kind of like of those hats, I just love them. They're so cute. I'm trying to grow my collection. I'm looking for one like that, but that's in like a soft, kind of nudie light pink. If you guys know of one that's like not ridiculously expensive, let me know. Like Instagram message me or something, because I've been searching and I haven't found one yet. So you guys keep an eye out. Okay, and the next thing, I'm pretty sure if I am correct, this is still available. It's my lovely little kimono, my little dressing gown kimono. I love this. I got it from H&M. It's so nice. I pretty much wear this. I have another creamy one that I also switch between when this one's in the wash. But I wear this every morning to get the kids ready for school, to get lunch and breakfast, and then I go and get ready myself. It's super long as well, so it comes kind of like to the mid of my calf. And it's really comfortable and very, I wear it sometimes at nighttime as well, before I'm like ready to just go to sleep. Like I'll just wear this in the bed when I'm like doing work on the computer. I love it. Okay, this has also been one of my favorites, and I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the link to my Target try-on haul so that you guys can see me actually like wearing these pieces. This is that little ruffle sleeve knot top. I think it was like $12 or $14. at Target. It's still available. I just recently got it. I've worn this such a lot of times and it goes with so many different things. It's so cute. I originally got it just to wear with like shorts if I'm like just having a cover up to go to the beach. But I've been wearing it with like loose pants. I've been wearing it with yoga pants just around the house. It's just really comfortable, and this little like flowy ruffle is so beautiful. Also, I love the color, and this material is super silky. These jumpsuits have also been really great. I've gotten a couple of days out of wear of both. It's been kind of rainy lately and I cannot wear long flowy pants when it rains because I'm short and things kind of get to the floor a little tiny bit and then it gets all wet on my ankle and that's not comfortable. But these are also from Target. These are also in the try on haul that I'll link below for you guys. They're just like a really cute jumpsuit. And I'll put a picture like right here because I've posted them on Instagram. Those are still available at Target, really comfortable, really nice if it's warmer weather outside, and just really just cute and comfortable, kind of boho. Like, I just love them. They're just one of those although when you're out in public and you need to pee, it's a real situation. And then these pants from Jose, Australia, amazing. I featured these on Instagram. I'll also insert a picture. These are just like a huge wide leg, super flowy pant. They almost look as if they're like a big, huge, long maxi skirt, but then when you walk, you're like, oh, it's a pant. I've been wearing these with the black version of those kind of chunky heeled mules I just showed you, and it's so comfortable. You can wear it with like a light knit sweater. You could even actually wear it with that little pink ruffled top. That would be cute as well. Or like a really cute little like lacy kind of cami would be cute with it. So I love these. They're super comfortable. They're a stretchy waist. They're amazing. And then last but not least, this is like the longest video of all time, so sorry guys, is my little, I don't know what this is. It's like a boho Victorian dress. It has the ruffles and the high neck, so you're all covered. It has the ruffle sleeve. I've shown this so many times on Instagram. I just recently showed it to you guys in my what's new in my wardrobe. It's a long maxi dress. Like, go watch the video. I'll leave both of those videos links so you guys can see me wearing both of the pieces or all of the pieces shown, because these are fairly new, so I have recently shown them on my body, or if it's on an Instagram picture, I'll just insert that for you as well. I love them so much. Those have just been the pieces that I find myself like wanting to keep wearing, and if people weren't judging me and being like, why does she wear the same dress every single day, then I would wear it every single day. Like, once I like something, it's like when I go to Ernie's, I always order the same thing. When I find something I like, that's all I want. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to wear. I don't want to switch it up because I love it so very much. So those are the pieces that I find myself having to be like, Sam, girl, you need to switch it up. Wear something else. Don't forget to go, and if you are wanting to sign up for Home Chef, click that link in my bio. That'll take you right on over to the website, and then you can save yourself $30 off. Again, huge thanks to Home Chef for that coupon code. I really do appreciate it. Everything else that I've mentioned here or shown you will be linked down below. If I can find it online, it'll be linked for you guys so you can easily shop. And I'll leave those 2 videos that I mentioned as well. And then I also did like a what I eat in a day, or maybe it was a what I eat in a weekend, where I also showed you another week's worth of meals from Home Chef. So I will leave that video down as well so you can see the other meals that we've gotten from them. All of their meals are delicious. They're so good. So highly recommend that. Thank you guys. I love you. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.